Hi guys, how you doing? Victoria Player here of victoriaplayer.com. As you can see today, I am out walking with my son. We are up in northern Lincolnshire, staying with my mother before I head off on my international travels. Many of you know that I have decided to pack up house and home, sell everything and travel indefinitely with my son, and basically going to be a digital nomad. And I've set up a brand new blog called Make It Happen. It's over at Victoria Player. It's victoriaplayer.com/make it happen if you want to follow my travels. But I started it a few months ago and was writing it. And I've got to say, writing isn't really my strong point. It takes me a lot of time. And so I thought, why make this harder for myself when I can just whip out my phone, do a quick Facebook Live, and actually give you a sampling of where I am in the world. I think it's much more interesting to do a video. So that's how I'm going to be sharing my travels with you going forward. But in today's vlog post, I wanted to answer a few questions because many of you have been asking, how did I come to making the decision to pack up house and home and travel on my own? If you don't know me, I am a lone parent. My son is just 7 years old, so we will be traveling on our own. And so it is a big adventure, it is a big step, and a lot of people are like, oh my God, you're so brave. And I must say, there's a little bit of trepidation there on my part. But one of the things that really inspired me to do this is something I wanted to do for a long time now. And I travelled a lot when I was younger. But obviously since having my son and running a business, it never really happened. I travelled for a short time in, a few years back. And then my son started school and it just never seemed to transpire again because of, working around school holidays and things like that. We're getting all into the wind now. Perhaps I ought to walk back this way so it's not quite so windy. Otherwise you're not going to be able to hear me. Oh goodness, that's terrible wind. So yeah, I had been longing to go travelling for a long time, but it was always the school piece that had stopped me. And you know what? As the title of this vlog states, be careful what you wish for because you might just get it. And that is exactly how all of this has transpired. It was probably November last year, 2017, when I'd been thinking, I'm sure there's so much more to life than this. I so want to see more of the world. I really want to get off travelling. And thought, I better get settled to the idea that I'm a mum before I'm someone who has wanderlust, and I need to just accept that and simmer down. However, literally within weeks of that happening, of me thinking that and having that deep longing, I had a meeting with my son's school. And they confirmed something which I've always really already known since he was 2 years old. And they told me they thought he had ADHD. And so, of course, for me, I knew things hadn't been going so well at school and he'd been falling behind in things. But for me, I just saw that as an opportunity. And so very swiftly after that, I took him out of school and we have since been homeschooling. His class teacher at the time had been saying that he is better to learn through play and, follow the Scandinavian approach, because as we know, the Scandinavians school system, the children go to school for just 4 hours a day, they don't have homework and they learn through play, and they have the highest educational achievements and standards in the whole of Europe. So I took that as my cue that the universe was conspiring to support my vision, and since then we have been homeschooling. So this is something I will be sharing more about, how I do that and the process that I follow to make sure my son is getting a good education and being well socialized. But as you can see, I'm looking into the sun, so I can't see. As you can see, as a child, he's there playing outdoors, having fun. That is what childhood should be about, not just meeting the unrealistic expectations that the government has now put upon the schools here and all the teachers here in the UK. So that is how this all transpired, because I wanted to answer that because so many of you have asked me. And really I want to finish with this idea of, you know, anything that you desire really can become your reality if you desire it enough and you take the cues to step in to a bigger, more expanded way of being in your life. And like I said, just be careful what you wish for, because you might just get it. So that is it from me. I will try and vlog a lot more frequently going forward, now that I've decided to do it like this via Facebook Live. So if you aren't already following me, head over to facebook.com Victoria Player, and we'll stay in touch there. Thanks for listening in, guys. Take care. I'll finish off by giving you a quick view of my surroundings. Bye for now. See you soon.